Alright guys, today we're going to be ranking all of the main Geometry Dash levels. So, we're going to be ranking all of these levels, not the tower, because that's not really, I don't really consider that part of the main levels. But anyways, let's start. Alright, so kicking off the bottom of my list, in my opinion, will be Can't Let Go. So Can't Let Go is a level that I pretty much dislike. The gameplay is not great in my opinion. That's why. The song is pretty cool, but the song doesn't really have to do much with it. So, Can't Let Go will be getting 22nd place, I'm pretty sure. So, let's move on. It's also Time Machine, which is also not a level that I really like. It's just too many triple spikes, and there's a mechanic that everybody hates. And I think we all know what it is. Yeah, the mirror portal. I also don't really like the transitions in this level. They're just not great. Base after base, I guess you could say kicking off the top 20 levels is just kind of like a better version of Can't Let Go in my opinion, but it's still not very great. There's that one spike missing that gets everybody very heated, and yeah, it's also a pretty boring level, just like Can't Let Go, but I think the gameplay is just a tad better. There's also Clutter Funk, which is another level that is also kind of hard, but it's also annoying. By the way, if you guys notice that my voice is a little bit weird because I'm sick, so I'm sorry about that. I've always been annoyed by this ball part. Like, just doesn't feel right for some reason. Then there's this mini section, which is also pretty memorization. Also, this coin heats a lot of people up. No idea why, but I've never really liked electrodynamics. I've always just not found it very fun, honestly. Well, it's fun. It's just like it just feels kind of weird. But to be honest, maybe I should put this level a little bit higher because it actually is a decently fun level. Also, subscribe if you think this level should be a demon level, and dislike the video if you think not. I'm kidding. Polar Guys being the third level is honestly not a terrible level for its time. There are obviously a lot of better levels, but it's honestly not bad. And even though we're only at like at 17th place, but anyways, even though we're only there, honestly, it's not a bad level. It's actually really good. So most doesn't really prove that most of the Robtop levels are pretty good. Your Dash is also pretty good too. Like just kind of like the average chip on level that you would see. And I don't really know how this level is rated insane, but anyways, lots of people just beat this as like one of their first like insane levels, and I understand why. Also, for some reason I'm lagging. I don't know why, but I'm playing on a laptop today. I usually don't play on a laptop, but I'm just gonna play on a laptop. Spike is also a pretty cool game mode. It's really satisfying when like, and I wish we got a little bit more spider gameplay. Now that we're in 2.2. There's also a pretty cool coin where you have to get 10 miniature coins, and I did not get it. But anyway, it's a pretty nice level, and it's not too hard to comprehend. That's the nice thing about it when you're like new to the game. Honestly, people say that this is the easiest level in the game. Probably one of the hardest. Like every click of this level is at least like you don't have more than one frame click. Sorry, I missaid that. I mean one pixel. Okay, but all jokes aside, back on track is pretty it's not a bad level. It's actually pretty good. I think it's just like pretty similar level to Poltergeist. I don't know why, I just like the vibes of this level a little bit more. Now we got Theory of Everything coming in at the next spot. And Theory of Everything is a cool level. Even the second one. And the third one. And I guess the fourth one too. The introduction to the UFO is also, I guess, groundbreaking. It's also a really hard coin here. But anyways, this level's pretty fun. Also has pick a path, which is pretty cool. It's the first level to do that, really. This is my third favorite 1.0 Robtop level. I think the music's really good. And the gameplay is fun. There's not really anything bad in it. Anyways, these short little upside down parts are really cool. Then we got the upside down ship. Also, I always thought that coin, aside from the blind jump, is really easy. Just easier than the normal route, almost. Glass processing coming in at number 12. Might be a surprise to you guys, but I don't think it's like the best levels. I think it's good, it's just not like my favorite. But the introduction to the wave is really good. It's one of the most iconic game modes in the whole game for sure. I have no idea why this level is rated harder because it's almost like it's easier than like base after base or something. Now we got the level that started it all off, Stereo Madness. And it's kind of crazy to think how far this game has come. From just a cube scrolling right, jumping over spikes, to whatever the heck this is. And here is high quality 24 karat chip gameplay. Kicking off the top 10, we got Electroman Adventures. Electroman Adventures was quite a level for its time. Despite being quite an infamous level, it's actually kind of fun how like this level plays. This part right here used to always like make me choke, but now I figured out that's actually not that hard. I remember when I made a video of just first beating this level, and then now I beat in 110. Really shows how far you can come in just like 6 months geometry dash. Next up we got Hexagon Force, which is another level that I really like. The art style is very different from almost everything we've seen so far. The only thing that I feel like is kind of comparable is like electrodynamics. Like I remember like 9 or 10 months ago, probably actually a year ago, this part, that dual part was so hard for me. Now it's not too hard because now I just understand it. Then we got this part. I don't know why, but Dryad's always been like one of my favorite levels. I've just enjoyed playing it for a long time. When I started playing this game like 3 years ago, I never thought I would beat this level. I don't know why, but then I beat it like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Upside Down was also pretty cool back in the day. And then you have to really buffer that jump or else you're gonna die. Next up we got Club Step. So this level is also a nice level. It's just so like influential. Just the concept of club step monsters were just like great. Now like we got levels like Acheron or Silent Club Step, even Slaughterhouse has like so many club step monsters, and this level that started that whole trend. Now we got the newest level in the whole game. Well, the newest official level, except for like the tower levels, is Dash. I know this level has a lot of infamous stuff, but it is a pretty cool level. And honestly, Robtop started making really good transitions in this level. It's really satisfying, in my opinion, at least. This whole video is my opinion, by the way. So if you can't take my opinion, then click off the video. But I'm sorry if I like put your favorite level at like the bottom spot or something. It's just that. This is my opinion. Now with Cycles, my first level that's ever been like a harder level. And honestly, the reason why I like Cycle so much is because it's like Time Machine kind of. It has lots of fake orbs, but I really like all the ball gameplay. Also, why is this level so much harder than I remember it? Like all of these levels are just I haven't played them in like a long time, but like Ball is also one of my favorite game modes. That might be why I like this level so much. Honestly, I find this level a lot more innovative than like the other levels, like Time Machine, for example. Next is Deadlocked, and the reason why I like Deadlocked is because it's maybe like the hardest level in the whole main game list properly. Yeah, but Deadlocked is a great level. Like I haven't like I don't know why I'm lagging so much, but anyways, it is a fun level. I feel like I've said that like a billion times, but it's true. This part is like a pretty infamous part because like it is pretty tight flying, and there's also a boss fight here, and indeed more spam. Again, I have no idea why I like X Step so much. Just something about it that is just so fun. I just think that there's no part that's really annoying. Everything in this level just seems to make sense. I also like how this part's also pretty influential. How instead of being spikes, there's blue pads. My one complaint is that the blue orbs are not introduced in the best way. They're just used like once throughout the whole level, which I'm not. I don't think it's too great, but it doesn't really matter. And then there were two: Geometrical Dominator and Theory of Everything 2. Which one will win? Let's find out. Geometrical Dominator is a really fun level. Just I like people don't like this level because of how the way it uses like moving objects, but it's fun. It's cool. Like just look at this. It also has pretty nice theming in my opinion. I feel like I'm the only person that thinks that this level actually has decent theming, but I just think it works. The main robot part of this level especially is really cool. I know what you guys are thinking. This part sucks, whatever. I know, but I actually like it. It really fits with like the rest like the level scheme in my opinion. I also like how you have to collect the diamonds. I have absolutely no complaints with this level. People say that sucks, but I have the exactly opposite opinion of that. Theory of everything too, I feel like is just straight up ahead of its time. Like back in like 1.9, there wasn't too much, but this is the level that just like I feel like was just like Robtop's like big piece of work, to be honest. The song's also really good, even though I'm trying not to associate the song. It's pretty fun. But anyways, that will be it for this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.